In this video, we are going to discuss about the trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. First, you should know the meaning of complementary angles. Complementary angles means two angles whose sum is 90 degree are known as complementary angles. If you draw a right angle triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. Then sum of A and C will be 90 degree. Therefore, we can say A and C are complementary angles. Or angle C equal to 90 minus A. Let angle A equal to theta. If value of angle A is theta, then value of C we can write as 90 minus A means 90 minus theta. 90 degree minus theta. Now, value of sin theta. Sin theta represent ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse in right angle triangle. For theta degree, perpendicular is BC, so BC upon AC. Cos theta, ratio of base and hypotenuse, therefore cos theta equal to AB upon AC. Tan theta equal to perpendicular upon base, therefore it is equal to BC upon AB. Cosec theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. Since sin theta equal to BC upon AC, therefore it is equal to AC upon BC. Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta, and value of cos theta is AB upon AC, therefore sec theta AC upon AB. And cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta, therefore cot theta equal to AB upon BC. In this pattern, for angle theta, we have written the value of sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta and cot theta. Now, similarly also we can write the value of trigonometric ratios for angle C. For angle C, which is equal to 90 minus theta. So for angle C, the side opposite to C is known as perpendicular. It implies for angle C, AB is perpendicular and BC base. So sin 90 minus theta is same as sin C because value of C is 90 minus theta. Sin 90 minus theta equal to sin C, and sin C equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse for angle C, and for angle C perpendicular is AB, therefore it is equal to AB upon AC. In first column AB upon AC, you have written for as the value of cos theta. It implies sin 90 minus theta you are getting AB upon AC, and in first column cos theta equal to AB upon AC means sin 90 minus theta we can write as cos theta. Now next, cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta, base upon hypotenuse. So cos 90 minus theta equal to cos C, and for cos C base is BC upon AC. And BC upon AC in first column written as value of sin theta. It implies cos 90 minus theta equal to sin theta. Next, tan 90 minus theta. Tan means perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is AB, base is BC, AB upon BC. In first column AB upon BC we have written as value of cot theta. Therefore, tan 90 minus theta equal to cot theta. Cosec 90 minus theta. Cosec 90 minus theta equal to cosec C, and cosec C is the reciprocal of sin C means AC upon AB. And AC upon AB in first column we have written as sec theta. It implies cosec 90 minus theta equal to sec theta. Next, sec 90 minus theta equal to sec C, and value of sec C as AC upon BC. It is the reciprocal of cos C. Cos C is BC upon AC, therefore reciprocal is AC upon BC. And AC upon BC in first column written as the value of cosec theta. Therefore, sec 90 minus theta we can write as cosec theta. Similarly, next and last ratio, cot 90 minus theta. Cot 90 minus theta means cos C, and cos C is the reciprocal of tan C, therefore BC upon AB. And BC upon AB in first column we have written as value of tan theta. Therefore, cot 90 minus theta equal to tan theta. In this process, you can remember the identities, or we can summarize these identities as using super hexagon. Objective of this hexagon to remember and prepare trigonometric ratios of complementary angles as the identity. First, we have covered sine 90 minus theta equal to cos theta. Here, already in previous video we have discussed the process to write this hexagon. 6 sides written here. Start from here. Tan equal to sine upon cos, cot equal to cos upon sine. Tan, sine, cos, then cot. Then opposite of tan is cot, reciprocal of tan is cot, reciprocal of sine cosec, and reciprocal of cos is sec. It implies in previous video as we have covered, using hexagon we can write tan theta equal to sine theta upon cos theta, cot theta equal to cos theta upon sine theta, sine into cosec equal to 1, cos theta into sec theta equal to 1, tan theta into cot theta equal to 1. This part we have covered in previous video. Again, same hexagon we are going to use to remember the identity. Sine 90 minus theta equal to cos theta. There are three horizontal lines. One line related with sine cos, second is for tan cot, and third is sec cosec. Concentrate on first horizontal line, sine cos. If angle for sine you are writing as 90 minus theta, it is equal to cos theta. And for cos we are writing 90 minus theta here. For writing cos 90 minus theta, the LHS you will get sine theta. Therefore, sine 90 minus theta equal to cos theta, or cos 90 minus theta equal to sine theta. It implies sine and cos are related to each other for complementary angles. If with sine you are writing 90 minus theta, write down equal to cos theta. If cos 90 minus theta you have written, write down as sine theta. So therefore, it's very easy to remember the identity. Same process for tan and cot. Can you guess? Tan cot? Same. Tan 90 minus theta equal to cot theta. And cot 90 minus theta equal to tan theta. Using hexagon, it's become very easy to remember the identities. Tan and cot both are related to each other. Means, with tan if 90 minus theta written, equal to write as cot theta. And if with cot 90 minus theta written, so write down as tan theta. So tan 90 minus theta equal to cot theta, and cot 90 minus theta equal to tan theta. Same for sec cosec. Sec 90 minus theta, cosec theta. And if we are writing cosec 90 minus theta, sec theta. In this process, using hexagon and with the help of these three horizontal lines, you can prepare the identity for complementary angles. Now some questions. Based on these identities, evaluate sine 50 degree upon cos 40 degree. Up to previous video, whatever topic you have covered, you can find the value of any trigonometry ratio for 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees. But sine 50 degree, it is not possible to find. But we have to evaluate sine 50 upon cos 40. So just note down sine 50 upon cos 40. Since sum of these two angles as 90 degree, 50 plus 40 equal to 90 degree. If sum of two angles equal to 90 degree, then angles known as complementary angles. And these angles are complementary angles then you can use the concept of complementary identities. So 50 also we can write as 90 minus 40 because 90 minus 40 equal to 50. If we subtract from 90 40 degree, we will get 50. Accurate in place of 50, written 90 minus 40. Now next step, use identity. Sin 90 minus theta. In previous video we have covered. Sin 90 minus theta equal to cos theta. In place of theta, 40 degree written. So therefore, sin 90 minus 40 equal to cos 40 degree. Now numerator and denominator, accurate same thing written. Therefore, cancel out and equal to 1. If any question you are getting using different angles, your first objective, try to find out complementary angles and write any one angle as the 90 minus 1. Same question also we can solve. In place of sin 50, no change. Cos 40 we can write as cos 90 minus 50. And then also you can solve it. Now question number 2. If sin A equal to cos B, then prove that A plus B equal to 90 degree. Since sin A equal to cos B given and identity you know, sin 90 minus theta equal to cos theta or cos 90 minus theta equal to sin theta. It implies if cos theta written, in place of cos theta we can write as sin 90 minus theta. In place of cos B, write as sin 90 minus B. Here sin A equal to sin 90 minus B. Trigonometry ratio is same in both sides. It implies angle will be also same. If angle will be same, it implies A equal to 90 minus B. Because in LHS, trigonometry ratio is sine and here trigonometry ratio is sine. If both sides trigonometry ratio is same, then angle will be equal. Therefore, A equal to 90 minus B. B transfer left side. A plus B equal to 90 degree. If any question given based on this type, sin A equal to cos B, tan A equal to cot B, sec A equal to cosec B, you have to prove A plus B equal to 90 degree, apply same concept. Now question number 3. Here in this question, sec 4A equal to cosec A minus 20 degree. Find the value of A. Sec 4A equal to cosec A minus 20. Again using formula, sec theta equal to cosec 90 minus theta. In place of sec theta we can write as cosec 90 minus theta. Here in place of theta 4a written. Sec 4a we can write as cosec 90 minus 4a. Now here observe in LHS RHS trigonometric ratio is same, means cosec present on both sides. Therefore angles will be equal. Angles will be equal means 90 minus 4a equal to a minus 20. 20 transfer left side. So 90 plus 20 equal to a plus 4a. 4a transfer right side. 90 plus 20 equal to 110. So 110 degrees equal to 5a. Divide by 5 in both sides. A equal to 110 upon 5 or a equal to 22 degrees. In this pattern we can find the value of a. One more question. If A, B and C are interior angles of triangle ABC, then prove that cot A plus B by 2 equal to tan C by 2. Here given part is A, B and C are interior angles of triangle ABC, and if they are interior angles of triangle ABC, it implies using angle sum property of triangle, sum of angles equal to 180 degree. Here LHS A plus B by 2 we have to write. Just calculate here value of A plus B. A plus B we can write as 180 minus C. Now take LHS. LHS means cot A plus B by 2 equal to cot. In place of A plus B write down 180 minus C equal to cot. 180 minus C by 2 means 180 by 2 minus C by 2. 180 by 2 equal to 90 degrees means cot 90 minus C by 2. Then use identity. cot 90 minus theta, and cot 90 minus theta equal to tan theta. In place of theta, c by 2 written. Therefore, cot 90 minus c by 2 equal to tan c by 2. Hence, result is cot a plus b by 2 equal to tan c by 2. Now, questions for practice. Question number 1. Evaluate cos square 50 minus sin square 40. Sum of 50 plus 40 equal to 90 degree. Therefore, we can write any one angle as 90 minus other angle. In question number 2, if tan A equal to cot B, then prove that A plus B equal to 90 degree. Here cot B we can write as 90 minus B, tan 90 minus B, and after that you have to solve. Already one example we have discussed. Same type. In question number 3, if P, Q and R are interior angles of triangle PQR, then prove that cosec Q plus R by 2 equal to sec P by 2. Here you have to use concept of angle sum property of triangle. Sum of angles of triangle PQR equal to 180 degree, means angle P plus angle Q plus angle R equal to 180 degree. Therefore, Q plus R you can write as 180 minus angle P. And after that to solve like previous example. Now you have to complete these 3 questions and submit your answer.